back to another PBP video guide. In this video, I'll be highlighting another double plant with either Mech or Beast or Aqua with Beast card deck. So, if we see the team real quick, in the front line I have my plant with Hotbot and Sirius. Most versions that I've given out so far, I think I gave out 3 counts right now, should have watering cans. So the goal of the first Axie is an energy generator. Your midline Beast will have Beast cards, but some of them will have Shrimp, so prioritizing further targets to kind of snipe off backlines. Some might not, they might just all have Beast cards, so they have pros and cons. And then finally, the backline plant does have a Mint card, Biden's Mint, removing all debuff. This is due to Season 19 having a lot of poison decks, especially around, once you reach around 1800 to 1900 MMR, you'll start running into poison deck after poison deck. So it's very important to have your final Axie to have a way to remove those debuffs, the poison debuffs. Okay, let's jump into a PvP match. Okay, it seems like we're going against a poison deck, just as I was talking about. Okay, so this deck is pretty energy heavy. I'm gonna first use Hotbot to seal off the opponent's Vegetal Bite, and since I don't want him to take energy, I will use all of my energy. The reason I'm using October Treat, even though I know for a fact he's not gonna attack my plant, most of the times these poison decks don't, is to get more draw. So this turn, seal off his Vegetal Bite and get 2 more cards. So this turn I won't have enough energy, but because I sealed off his Vegetal Bite, I can safely skip this turn, like so, and I drew all my cards on my beast, so next turn I'll be pretty easily able to cut off one of his Axies. I do want to kill his backline first before I kill off this tank plant. So when you're going against these poison decks, it's important to try to kill off their backlines. So unfortunately, he applied stun this turn, so I will have to waste some cards to get rid of it. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use acrobatic, so Arco. So this gives us speed buff. This way I will be attacking before this guy the turn after, just in case he tries to stun once again. Okay, let's hope he doesn't use... Alright. So I think I'm lagging a little bit. Okay, there we go. So he used it again. I did put up some shield though, so I won't die. And I'll be attacking first next turn. So before my beast dies, I will be able to cut off this guy, this purple guy. So let's cut him off now. Okay, so for this combination, if you get Nutcracks, you can use 2 Nutcracks first and a Ronin. But more damage is 1 Nutcrack and 2 Ronins. So you can play it like that. So this will kill off this purple guy. So he put up 262 shield on his plant, which doesn't matter. I think he thought I was going to attack his plant because I already used 1 shrimp, but the card draw was mostly all on my beast, so I drew 2 of them. Okay, so this is a bit of a tricky situation. We still don't want him to steal our energy. So what we'll do here is actually just seal him off, seal his Vegetal Bite off again, and see if we can steal 1 energy. He did use quite a lot of cards and energies, so not too worried. he decided to use all vegetal bites this turn. Okay, so we want to kill off this plant as fast as possible. And the way we do that is by attacking it with this prickly trap. Since this guy is going last, it will do the extra 120% damage. But since this guy has a smart shot and chomp, he might try to stun us. So what we'll do is we'll use 2 cleanse scents. 1 to get rid of the stun, 1 to get rid of poison, and then finish the plant off with 2 prickly traps. Okay, so he didn't do anything, but this should still kill off his plant. We'll have to get rid of the poison sooner or later. This isn't that bad of a situation. In most 1v1 situations, it works out. So he's definitely gonna use Smart Shot this turn and target my Axie in the back and stun him while applying poison. So I can make a choice here. I can either get rid of my poison stack or I can seal off his chomp. This turn I will choose to do both. So what I'm going to do is first use Drain Bite to get rid of the stun, get rid of the poison, then get rid of his chomp the turn after. So he didn't use chomp in the end. He opted for more damage, ignoring our shield. Doesn't matter. He can't use chomp now and can't apply poison. So we're just going to keep using these 3 cards. So cleanse to get rid of the poison, heal up a bit, and block his chomp. Try not to use more than 3 cards in these 1v1 situations because you want to ensure you draw these 3 cards every single turn. So I think the opponent is dragging it out because he knows he lost. He applies 2 poison and deals damage, but can't break our shield. We get rid of the poison, we heal all the damage we took from the poison right back up and block his chomp. He did save up energy this turn, and yeah, like I said, the draw, this is why you want to make sure your draw is good. I drew 2 Drain Bites, so in cases like this, I will only use 2 cards. So I'll get rid of this. Actually, we want to make sure we have 2 Cleanse Scents next turn, since we didn't draw it this time. So what I'll actually do is I'll only use a single Drain Bite. So this turn, we want 2 Cleanse Scent for this exact reason. Get rid of the stun, get rid of the poison, heal, and then block his chomp. So this guy's all excited because he finally got to use his chomp again. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we have 3 energy this turn, so we're gonna finish him off by using our high damage cards. He still won't have enough damage to exactly kill us. I think he'll probably use Barb Strike. Yeah, so that's not enough damage and he will die. Maybe he'll go into last stand. Oh, actually we critted, so... Okay, yeah, last stand. Which means he dies.